I bet most of us have never had to worry about getting clean water. You'd actually be surprised that 1 in 9 people in the world don't have the pleasure and actually struggle to acquire water, clean water every day. Water is something I've honestly never had to worry about myself. So when I heard about all this information going around about all these countries and all these people that are unaccessible to water, I had to do my research and I had to do my part to see what I could do. Today I will actually be discussing the ongoing issues droughts give us and why water.org is playing a huge role in fighting back and creating a big cause into beating that problem when it comes to the water issues in the world. The cause of the water shortage, ways you can prevent, as well as why what water.org can do, will be discussed all in this speech as well. First off, I want to start off with the problems obviously going on in the world. Like I said, today about 1 in 9 people in the world, or about 785 million people in the world, lack safe water in the pleasure of their own homes. 2 billion people in the world today lack properly sanitized water. This has been an ongoing issue for many years now, and that many organizations, as well as countries, have been trying to fight off for a long time now. It's actually sad. I was actually going through a bunch of research, and it's actually sad to find out that a kid dies actually every 2 minutes due to water diseases as well. So usually in those foreign countries, the women and children are the ones responsible for getting that water for everybody. So that takes time, between work, between school, if they're missing out. In a lot of these countries, there's a lot of poverty. Obviously, those kids going to school is going to break those families out of the poverty, but if they're unable to go to school because they have to worry about water, it's completely bringing the whole country and that family down. Next, I'm going to talk about what is water.org. So water.org was founded in 2009 by Matt Damon, the actor, as well as Gary White, and hopes to give water to families in need. Water.org has currently helped out about 31 million people in about 13 countries to find clean and sanitized water. What happens is they actually, people donate to them. What happens is those donations turn into loans. Those loans are given to families, and then what happens with those loans is they get a water source in their home. Over time, they slowly pay those loans back. But the good thing is that instead of those loans going right back to the donors, they pay back, the loans that they're paid back actually go to another family and just help out a bunch of families in a chain reaction, and that's going to help us out in the long run. The great thing about it as well is that there's actually a 99% payback rate, with the loan size only being about $363, which can be broken up completely. Here's why I believe that they need water.org. In these countries, it's usually purchased, water is usually purchased by vendors for high prices, or they go down to the creeks or the rivers where they can actually get unsanitized water. And that's one of the main causes of why people are dying from the water diseases. By giving them the resources to have water in their homes or residences, they pay less from buying from vendors, and then they save themselves the health from drinking from those ponds, those lakes, as well as those rivers that are contaminated. People are on the hunt daily in those countries for that water. Every year, 1 million humans die due to a water disease. Water, I believe, is a right that every human should have, regardless of who you are, where you live, or your circumstances. Why I think it's worth it to donate. The whole process of donating might seem like a big hassle with all the loans and everything going on, but it's actually a great belief that even $1 could help. Usually $60 will help out one family completely tremendously. The average family usually pays $60 a month for clean water if they could afford it. That's usually, buying from vendors and stuff like that. During the loan and the paycheck, they pay around just $10 a month. That's paying the loan and the water bill. That's going to cut down, that's literally 1/6 of what it is before. After the loan is paid for, it just drops to about $5 a month for that water bill, for that clean, accessible, and healthy water going in their home. Once again, the money that is paid back then goes to another family in need. The steps are done again in the repeating matter, creating a chain reaction, making it so every single family is eventually getting a loan. There is a 99% payback rate, so everything is getting paid back, so those families are getting helped out. The way that that water.org invented this whole thing can help out the world tremendously. In conclusion, we all know that everyone needs water to survive. With programs like this, I feel like we can truly make a difference, even from $1 donations. If everyone were to donate just as much as they can, this would help out those people that really need the water, that really need the help, that really need to get picked back up. Helping people who are struggling daily to simply get water to drink should be something that we should all invest our time in if we have opportunity to do so. Water.org helps families acquire a safe way to get water in a low expense way. They truly are making a difference in the global community, and I stand for what they believe in, and I really go with their message that they're giving out.